point of no return.
We ain't got no auto club out here, Nathan.
Phone needs a crutch. Oh, you're gonna circle right around the bridge. No, go behind the rock. There you go. I can remember having such a tough time trying to get through this. Oh man, this didn't bring me anywhere. Maybe it did. Maybe it did.
Hey. Oh, would you look at that?
Another tower.
Oh shit! Stop! Stop!
I see him.
Let's go kill him.
What do we got?
Military types poking around.
Nadine's guys?
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
Looks like they found an old colony outpost.
But the wrong one, right?
That's the good news.
That means it's bad news.
The only route to the volcano is straight through them.
Oh shit!
An
I'll have to
armored
drop on 'em.
vehicle.
What's the play here, Nathan?
Just follow my lead.
Oh. Yeah, can we get out of the vehicle? And I don't have a rifle. Where's my AK? I had an AK. Oh, and there's a sniper up there. Oh my God, look at him. So the sniper's doing all his looking down here. Doing all his looking down there. G 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So maybe we come around the back. Avoid the frontal assault. I just picked up another guy. Oh, look at, there's another tower up there. Let's do a save because, oh wait, okay, it does let you do a save. Okay. There's another guy right there. Holy crap. As soon as I pull a trigger, the AI is just going to tell everybody where I am. I wish I had a silencer. I wish I could get up and get that guy. Any guy. Was there another dude back in there? No. Let's try to get into the grass. Oh man. How am I going to be able to stealth these guys?
How's it? You have that dungus hooked up yet?
We're all set up. Just waiting on approval from Nadine to blow it.
Good. Place looks empty. I'd like to get it over with and move on.
What did he got?
How long we posted? Yeah. Till orders come in.
Any news from the other sites?
Nothing yet.
Can we call them and let them know we're ready?
Orders are to sit tight, so we sit tight. Wasted resources. Just put me in charge. I'll get the whole thing done
Oh,
in
there's
half
my
an hour.
AK.
Considering the last time you handled explosives, you nearly blew up everyone in the street. I'd say it's a good thing you're not in charge.
Half the time.
Oh, that should be fun.
I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. Should I have not done that?
Sniper, watch it!
Don't run in front of a rifle barrel, you fool.
Got one!
I think we're looking pretty good. I don't think we got him half dead by now. We got the main sniper. Oh, there's still 4 more over there.
Get down! Sniper! Whoa, good one, Nate.
You like that?
Okay. I think that's it.
God damn it. Rafe and Nadine must have dozens of guys out here. I mean, they could just stumble onto the treasure through blind luck.
I was hoping to kill a bunch of them guys by blowing this. Oh, hello, Aptitude. Insane graphics. I think I chose something that made the graphics a little worse by there's some settings that I didn't quite understand. Looks good to me. Well, it does look good, but I think it looked a little bit better in certain instances. Oh, this is a grenade launcher? What is that? What did I... Oh, I picked up grenades. Yeah, I don't know what I want. Do I want the FAL? 120 rounds versus the AK? It was only under certain conditions I would see a grainy effect. Okay, so I'm full of those. What really, the real insane graphics for this game is when you first load the game, they show a couple portraits of the main characters. And you can tell they put all their resources into those photos. The resolution in those photos is amazing. This was a fun firefight. I don't know if I'm willing to cross this bridge just yet. I don't know what I'm doing here. Lose the car. Well, I got out of the car to fight these guys. It's right up that hill. Don't think you... Oh yeah, you can see it from here. I can see it. Right up there. Right in the center of my screen. I can see the front of that Jeep. But this guy yelled, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, stop!" And we see all these military guys here.
Looks like Nadine hasn't given up on excavation by explosions. Rafe can't be happy about that.
I don't think Rafe has much of a say in the matter.
Yeah.
Look, another sigil.
Huh. Adam Baldridge. He ran Kings Bay for a while. He was a traitor, slaver, general scoundrel.
Look at you.
Yeah. Prison. A lot of books.
A lot of books and a lot of sit-ups. Got to get them screenshots. Yeah. I might have gotten my first clip in. It dawned on me that I monitor my stream on a second PC. So I can clip from that PC. So I took a couple clips. I'll have to see how that worked out. I think clips, the right clips, are better than screenshots, but a good mix is good. I'd like to get some clips. Oh, And that's for getting up there? Or what? Nice. Okay, so I've got a FAL, whatever that is. I used to know weapons. Back in the day, I used to subscribe to Gun Ho, Soldier of Fortune, Guns and Ammo, and other stuff. But I don't know the FAL. The AK-47's been serving me really good. Only allows you 4 explosives at a time, though. Let's see. Yeah, 120 rounds. Oh, and I can zoom in? That's not... Oh, right, it's got a little scope on it. I didn't see that at first. There's a sniper rifle in this game that I've been avoiding because, I mean, you only get one rifle slot. One rifle slot, that's all you get. And sniper rifles, you know, they've got one purpose. Long range. They don't have a lot of fire capacity. What's the word I'm looking for? Okay, so can I go higher? How do I get higher? That's how I get higher? Yeah. And they have a low rate of fire. That's the best way to say it. So when I approached this zone, I marked almost a dozen enemies. So I thought, let's go in it and try to do some stealth kills. And I got a few. I started to work my way closer in. And I got to a position where there was a plunger for detonating explosives. And I couldn't help myself. I heard a conversation between the players saying something like, oh, what does that do me? I want to get up. Can I climb up that? What does that do me? Not sure what that does me. Not sure that did anything for me. You're not going to let me any higher? How do I get higher? That's how. I had overheard a conversation between a couple of these guys saying something about all the charges are set. They're just waiting for the okay from one of the bosses. I forget who they named, Nadine or Rafe, for permission. And I'm like, well, I just had to do it. I pushed the plunger and blew it. Hoping I'd catch a bunch of them people off guard, you know? Blow up a bunch of people by accident, you know, or accidentally on purpose. Okay.
Looks like that bridge leads back to the trail.
Okay. So it looks like, see, there's the Jeep way out there. Is this my zip line down? Yeah, boys. So aptitude. It was the Steam Fall sale. It ended on the 28th. And I always comb through that with a fine-tooth comb, looking for deals. I'm all about the deals. There's a lot of games I'd like to have, but there's not a lot that I'm willing to spend $60 for. But when I can get them for 14, it's like, at that price, how do you say no? So I picked up 2 games. I picked up Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I was reading about that game, and there's some building involved in that game. And Red Dead Redemption 2. Same, I usually buy games when on sale. Never played Valhalla yet. I've got it. Let's see. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Origins. Odyssey. I bought one on PS4. Origins and Odyssey are on PS4. And I particularly bought them on PS4 so I would have video games to play if the internet went out. Hell yeah, Red Dead. Yeah. Well, for $14 and some change, how do you say no to that? You know? Def, try and stream it next. That was just so well made. Yeah, that is a damn good deal. Yeah, both those games I got for like $14.99 or something like that. I forget. This game was not worth the price. This game is so old. I don't know what it entails yet, though. Is it just Uncharted 4, Thieves End, Kingdom Deliverance is $5 on Xbox? Wow. I've got Kingdom Come Deliverance. I like that game. I like it. I find the combat is extremely difficult. Extremely difficult. But the trick in that game, what I read, yeah, what I find about that game is to understand it's not a hack and slash game. Combat is not supposed to be your solution to everything. Hardcore Oblivion game. I suck at this vehicle. The toggle control is very, what someone wrote, I don't know. I don't understand the
Oh, crap! Oh! Jesus, these pirates really need to work on their infrastructure.
Now how do we get out of here?
Oh, look at that. Here's my hint. I'm turning my toggle like a steering wheel instead of just pressing it left or right.
Rest of that bridge looks like it could come down any minute.
Hardcore Oblivion game. See, I've never played Red Dead. Red Dev. I've played a couple Kingdom Come Deliverance. I never finished Kingdom Come Deliverance. What I got out of that game was Kingdom Come Deliverance is a 14th century emulator. It's very historically accurate. It's based in a certain place in geography in Eastern Europe. I forget the area. But it's a real place. It's based King Wenceslas. Was it Wenceslas? I forget the king. A real king, real culture. And in 14th century, you had small villages dotted all over the place. Yeah, it was based on, they dressed like they did in those times. Everybody was poor like that. The social structure.
Come on, come on! One down, one to go.
And the other thing about it, I lost my train of thought. I'm doing all this at the same time. When the game first came out, it was really hard to get a good FPS. At the time, my computer was playing everything at 60 or thereabouts. 59, 58, call it 60. That game, I could only do it at about 40. A lot of people were lucky to get 30. And in reading about the game, it was said that that game was designed with future hardware in mind.
Again with the winch, Sully. Pretty handy, right?
I wasn't against getting the winch. I was against getting ripped off.
You were against paying for it, you cheap bastard. This guy, he'll get $400 million and he'll still buy cheap cigars. Oh, really? Okay. So I'm looking forward to playing it again. Do you plan to stream? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about playing Valhalla first only because it's similar. It's got this kind of parkour thing to it because I'm on a run with, the trilogy of Tomb Raider, now Uncharted, and it just seems like, yeah, it makes sense. Your rodeo over there. Although, you know, I'm ready for a change from this parkour stuff. Okay, which way? That way? Yes, that way. I've been trying to stream the last few days Aptitude, but I couldn't. I almost broke my ribs. Oh, I guess we're not going back that way.
Just how well do you know Nadine?
Why?
I was thinking maybe you can contact her, convince her to call off her goons.
Yeah, right.
What if we promise her a bigger cut than Rafe?
No, that's not how she operates. She's more of a money-up-front kind of mercenary. So Rafe's got the advantage there.
I was moving a urn. It's a cement yard ornament, like a planter. Maybe 2 feet around, 2 feet tall. But, you know, there's like 2 bags of cement in the thing. And I went to move it, and there's no handles on it. So it's hard to grab it. You just got to kind of wrap your arms around it and hug it, stand up with it, and it's really friggin' heavy. Of course, it doesn't help me losing my strength. You know, the older I get, I can't carry the same weight I used to. And I think in squeezing it, I pulled my elbows into my rib cage and squeezed my rib cage. And I don't know if the weight of the thing made me sway in one direction and it put the forces of my elbow into my rib cage. I'm really not sure exactly, but
Look,
oh
shoreline.
boy.
Yeah, they're definitely going all in, aren't they?
And getting awful close to that volcano.
Thinking the same damn thing. What if they found the treasure already?
Well, look, they're searching every inch of this place.
They
If they
wouldn't
found
be
it already,
here.
they wouldn't be searching.
Yeah, you're right.
And he used to be.
Hey, Sam, if you don't mind me asking, how'd you pass the time in prison?
You know, reading, mostly. There was this one guard saw me as a charity case, I guess. He had to check out books from the library for me.
So what'd you read?
History, especially anything related to Avery and other pirates. Just in case, you know.
Sure.
But, you know, besides books, push-ups, smoking, trying to stay out of fights between rival gangs, it's a whole lot of thinking. That's pretty much it.
Well,
Sam, if you had a guard doing you favors, why didn't you use him to get word to us?
Oh, I tried. I asked him to mail a letter. Yeah.
Hey, you think that old building's worth checking out?
that's why we're here.
Ah, hell. Can't jump that high.
So the worst of it's over. You know, it used to be, you know, most people,
Just a suggestion.
you're working on something and you overdo it. You strain your back, or you pull a hamstring, or you pull a muscle in a part of your body, and the next day it would hurt. It hasn't been like that for me for I don't know how many years now. 10 years? 15 years? I don't know, 20 years? Now, it takes 2 days for me to be sore. So for 2 days I was fine. And all of a sudden, one night, my neck was getting sore, you know, because all that weight pulls down on your shoulder. And my rib was getting sore. And I just thought I ate something. I had a bit of a stomach ache and that I slept on my neck wrong that night. What? I'm not going to fire around. It's just interesting to see that. Really? Explosive barrels? Like, okay. But it got worse over it. There's no shinies up here? Come on. I come up here for nada? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I see. I see. I think I see. Oh, you're a little bit close there, guy. Try it like this. And oh, the pain was intense. I couldn't roll over. Oh my God. You know, it's not like, you know, if you had a broken leg, you could just like lay on the couch, put your foot up on a pillow, and just sit there. Now, when it's your ribs, every breath you take aggravates it, makes it hurt. But I'm on the downside. There's the shiny. There's the shiny. For what it's worth. So I guess an English ale bottle. Over on the left here, antique arcade token. That's what I found in the attic when we first started the game. So it looks like I missed 5 treasures before that and a bunch of treasures after that. Then here I started to find a couple. These are all from today. And the last one there, the English bottle. So I'm finding a lot. I'm missing a few. Oh, but I'm okay with that. I don't suppose I can exit through this. Yeah. It's in order. Well, it appears to be, because the game is linear. You go from one mission to the next mission. You go from one place in geography to another place in geography. Although, let's say there's 3 items in the attic. You know, you could find them in any order. So, I don't know. You saw the order that I found them in. But the game put the spaces in between. Will it fill in the spaces? Was it alphabetical? Antique arcade. Well, S, P, 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 S, E. So it's not alphabetical. Oh, okay. So I'm just guessing. I'm guessing. Most likely in order then.
Okay.
It's my best
Remind me
guess.
what we were talking about? Oh, right. Oh, I tried. I asked them to mail a letter to your P.O. box.
I never got it.
Well, that would be because the warden saw it. I got busted up pretty bad and never saw that guard again.
Jesus.
I got my own back when the warden decided to room me with Alcazar. That didn't turn out how he expected.
So
You know, come to think of it, I actually dealt with Alcazar a few decades ago, even before I met you two.
Oh, shit. How are you still alive?
Well, he wasn't quite the man he is today. Still working his way up the criminal ladder then.
quick bio break.
I
2
sold
minutes.
his boss a few woodcut prints I'd smuggled out of Japan. He was into shoguns and such. Alcazar was the go-between.
What was he like?
Soft-spoken but intense, like he could explode at the slightest provocation.
Well, he hasn't changed much then, has he?
I got my money and got the hell out of there.
So, pirate walks into a bar,
Oh, great. Here we go.
and he's got the steering wheel sticking out of his crotch.
All right.
So the bartender goes, "Hey, man, what's with the wheel?" And the pirate says back, "Arg, it's driving me nuts." I love that one.
Don't make me leave you out here.
Well, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas around here. The ground is frozen. My wife has got all the, well, much of the Christmas decorations are set up. As is normal. It's so hard to know where to go. What is that? Now I remember seeing those guys zigzagging up this mountain. So somehow they were getting themselves up there. I'll find a way to get up there somehow. I killed us all once in this Jeep. I thought I was just driving off a bump and it was a waterfall. We fell hundreds of feet to our death. But as is typical with this game, they don't make it easy for you to know which direction to go in. Aha. Sometimes there's a visual cue. You'll see a tire track on some rocks. It'll be like, okay, we go that way. Ooh. Magnificent desolation. Uh-oh. Not promising. Well, maybe that's that. Yeah, that is a trail. Yeah, these are trail markers. Uh-oh. Back up a little. Get up on the other side of that tree.
Whoa!
Looks like Shoreline found something. Go slow.
You got it.
What do you see that makes you think they found something? Just because they blew off a charge means they're looking for something. Oh no, that's not helpful. That wasn't helpful.
Let me know when I can open my eyes.
That wasn't part of the plan. Okay, so here we go, looking for shinies for absolutely no reason other than because they're, I don't know, it's a thing. Found the treasure. Moogle box. Now see, it skipped one treasure, one space. Oh? I'm pretty sure. Well, I can guarantee you, if his hair has rotted away, because that's the last thing to rot away besides your bones, they're well hidden. Yeah, well, or they're in places where I just didn't think to look. These clothes should not be on this skeleton. Those clothes would have rotted away a long time ago. Just a little science, reality. Woof. Yeah. Shit like that takes my breath away in real life. I was saying the other day how, let's see, oh well, I've been rewatching some of my old clips, my old streams. It was making me kind of feel nostalgic for Oblivion. And I was explaining to someone that I live in a bunch of tight hills. I'm actually like a hillbilly of some sort. I guess I gotta go look over there as well. I'm in the
Let's see here.
Bring me back something shiny.
I'm in the foothills of the Berkshires. So the terrain around here, well, you know, Tennessee, Kentucky, mid-Atlantic states, Appalachia, all those hills all packed together. There's no big wide open plains to look across for miles and miles and miles and miles. You got one hill after another hill, after another hill, after another hill. Hills upon hills, hills and valleys, hills and valleys. And I was out on a job. I got myself out of the local terrain. I think it was the Hudson Valley. And the terrain opened up. It also happened when I was crossing the Kingston Bridge. It's, again, you come out of the tight hills, and all of a sudden the view opens up wide, and it just took my breath away. So was I not supposed to come up here? Well, maybe not with the vehicle, huh? I think I'm going that way with the vehicle, though. So maybe, yeah, maybe I wasn't supposed to come up here on that side of the tree. Make the turn, make the turn, make the turn. Hint.
Hey, did you see that little beacon thing on the top of the hill back there?
I did. We should check it out.
Yeah, no kidding. You mean with all the smoke rolling out of it? You'll get a lot of screenshots. Oh? Well, I'm relying on the screenshots for my break screen not to be so boring. I mean, how many times can somebody watch those same 8 clips over and over and over again? My God. It's like, I gotta do better than that. That indicates the way to go. And since I had such a shortage of clips, I'm like, well, you know, screenshots seemed like a good idea. Oh, geez.
Here, take a picture of me.
Not what I planned on doing. Like I said, the controls for this thing are so squirrely. You push on the toggle, you push on the toggle, a little more, a little more, a little more, a little more, a little more. It doesn't move, it doesn't move, it doesn't move, it doesn't move, and all of a sudden it just takes right off. Boomerang reaction or the controls. Well, you know, I may be an old man, but I'm not a clumsy fool. I'm no expert, but I'm pretty damn good. What I meant to do was I meant to cut my wheel to the right and back up so I could get out of their view. I wanted to be around the corner. And I'm not used to driving this truck. My dad is about your age. You've seen him play Dead Space. It was bad. So, how many of these guys are there? This is a new thing. You can mark the enemies. So I just kind of fish around looking for them. I see 3. That means there's more. You never see them all. Haha. I'm still just like Far Cry. If you played those marking people, I remember Far Cry. I never played it, but I used to watch a guy play it. See, there's another game where you can mark. Oh, in Fallout 4, if you use the right kind of scope or if you pick the right kind of mod for your power armor, it will tag or mark enemies. And there's a few games that use it. So I like to try to do the stealth thing. But it's not like it's not like Tomb Raider. You can't go around stealth killing. Oh, Jesus.
No way, I imagine.
Hey, we got them! They saw us!
No, they saw me.
One down.
I'm not sure if I like this weapon. I like the AK better.
I think we're clear.
Yeah, I'm going back to the AK. It is. The AK is just solid. I mean, grenades. I'm full of grenades. Well, I might as well fill up on the FAL right now because it's what I have. But I'm going to swap it out for the first AK I find. Any shinies? Pile of bodies. Really? I used a couple rounds? Been a while. I don't want a 6-shot revolver. I don't care if it's a 44. A plunger.
Cool. See
Yeah.
what's in there.
Thanks for the shrapnel in the face. Ooh, what's that? In the back of that just a winch? Oh, it's an exhaust. I don't want the shotgun. And I don't want that either. You know, it's funny, sometimes you're standing 100 feet away from a guy, he's standing up there, he's looking right at you, but he's not seeing you. And you roll across the ground and you dive in the grass and he doesn't see you. But that time that guy saw me. I was out in plain sight for what? 3 seconds? There's the shiny. Antique T10. Yeah, the AK. I can slow the rate of fire down to 1 bullet. Pop, pop, pop. This one was doing 3 at a clip. Pop, 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 pop. I couldn't get it to shoot any slower than that. And they both have the same amount of maximum capacity, 120. So this weapon is going to use my ammo up 3 times faster, recoil better, and I noticed the recoil. I noticed it climbing off target. I did notice that. It was nice that it had that scope, but you know, I'm getting headshots just fine without that. Come on, have an AK. No, I guess not. I don't need to do that. Oh man, I was surprising myself. Oh my God. And you know, these characters congratulate you for your marksmanship. Like I got 3 headshots in a row without skipping a beat, and they would say comments like nice shooting or great shot or something like that. I remember getting the shot and then whipping across and banging another guy in the head. I'm like, holy crap, I'm not that good. How'd I hit that? Well, I changed the sensitivity of the mouse. It was on 50. I put it on 25, so it doesn't overreact anymore. But this truck, it's like I'm trying to get used to it. Thought you were on a controller. I am on a controller. I didn't mean to suggest anything else. Oh, you mentioned mouse miss hard. Oh, you know, I notice I do that in my streams. I mean to say something and I say the wrong word. I watch my my stream for quality, making sure trying to learn from my mistakes. And I catch myself. You know, I'll mean to say controller and I'll say mouse.
Check it out, boys.
What is it?
Whoa. And I think a large part of it is multitasking.
Cool.
When you're streaming, I mean, you're playing the game. You're watching chat.
Holy shit, you can probably see all of Kings Bay from up here.
Yeah. Hey, look. There's the city.
And there's the river valley.
Can relate to that when I streamed. Yeah, they're especially when you've got like some guys don't realize, and some people they like to go to channels with only a couple viewers because they want to chat and they don't want to be interrupted. I can remember a couple young guys all vying for my attention at once, and I found myself having 3 conversations at the same time. And I was thinking, guys, you know, get on the same channel. They're all talking at once, and it made it really difficult. You know, having 3 conversations going on at the same time and playing the video game.
Look at this.
Quite the view.
Just keep waiting to wake up and find myself in solitary or something. It's all some kind of dream.
Sam.
No guilt trip. I'm just... Let's go find this thing.
You bet.
And all while trying to finish whatever conversation I was having. I might be making a point about how the game plays or about something that happened in my personal life or whatever it is. I'm trying to finish a conversation too. And even though it's not about me, it's not. I've had people comment, "Hey, finish that story." It's like I had so much
So,
much
how are you
going
doing?
on.
Yeah, still in one piece.
I appreciate you coming along for the ride. I mean, especially for negotiating with that rental guy.
No problem. Hell, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't enjoying myself.
Me too.
See, there was something a little rougher about the graphics in their faces that time. I got rated 110 people. Wow, one stream. Man, the pressure was real. Haha, LOL. Responding to a lot of people while playing PUBG with friends. Yeah. I mean, imagine that. Because PUBG is a game where you have to focus or you're dead. Simple as that. You got to be spot on because people are trying to kill you. Real people, not the AI. Yeah. Yeah. And I know some streamers and not playing shit with all these sweetie players, sweaty watching. I was at one guy's stream and he said, "I will happily ignore you." Some of these guys are very brutal.
Hey guys, there's another tower just over the hill.
See any shoreline mercs?
Can't tell.
One guy, he says, these are like in his rule, happily ignore you. Yeah. It's in his rules for chat. He says something like, no politics, no drama, keep the discussion to the game only. I'm not your friend. I'm not your therapist. I will happily ignore you.
Well, it would appear we got here first.
Let's check the place out and keep moving.
Then keep moving. And there's some people that I watch regularly, but they do something that I can't stand, is they don't respond to the chat. They're so busy playing their game they rarely respond to the chat. And I'm like, okay, well, you know, that's how these guys are, so...
Nathan?
Little out of place. But you don't put up a drawbridge unless you're trying to protect something.
Such
Yeah,
as
I
pirate
go to
treasure?
a lot of
Maybe.
Oblivion streamers, and most of them don't look at chat. Really? I put a timer on my chat because it's important to me that I don't make somebody wait 5 minutes between me recognizing. Like when you checked in, I don't think I caught you for like 2 minutes. But 2 minutes, not 20. That's not too bad. Been playing Oblivion, so just checking out channels too. Which Oblivion? Elder Scrolls 4? Right? Elder Scrolls 4? I was just getting a feeling for playing that again because I started a playthrough. Elder Scrolls, yes sir. Yeah. A lot of guys, they say they don't like that game because of the graphics being as old as it is. But I'm like, it's just the game before Skyrim. It's the game before Skyrim. I started a playthrough and I don't know how far I got through with it.
Another sigil.
But I want
So, do you
to I want to
recognize this
continue
one?
it.
I do, actually. Anne Bonny.
Hmm?
Operated out of the Caribbean. I thought she died in jail.
At least that's what the stories tell us.
Right.
Avery must have invited her too.
So the fall Steam sale, I passed on, I was close, but I passed on Cyberpunk and Starfield. Starfield is just still full, you know, almost full price. You're not getting much of a deal on that. Cyberpunk was a pretty good deal. Pretty good deal.
Hey, Nathan, come check this out.
In a minute. No, I don't remember what it was. It might have been 35, 30. But you know, I just bought 2 games for $14, and I'm like, you know what? The winter sale's right around the corner. It'll be Christmas and New Year's before you know it. Hell, it's going to be December, what? In a day or 2? I'm like, fall sale? Fall? Fall? I don't know where they're from. It's not fall here, it's winter. Although, you know, officially winter doesn't start till what, December 20th-ish? Well, and you know, and don't quote me, I know one of those games was $14, and the other one was in the same ballpark, you know. Maybe it was 19. I just, you know, they were just so cheap. I'm like, oh, we know what this is. We know what this
Hell, the
is.
stairs are busted. There's no way up to the crank.
I'll see if I can find something to stand on.
Duck. Oh, did I not give you enough time to duck? I said duck. Well, the thing that really caught my attention about Red Dead was it had PC recommendations that were above what I had. It was the first game I ever saw that recommended hardware better than mine. And that had never happened for 6 years. Well, what was the sense of what I just did? What was the sense of that?
See a big crate or something way up the top of the tower.
Yeah, well, I just blew the top off of this thing for what? For what? I could have got in here 4 different ways. I don't know. And you know, this time when I was purchasing stuff from Steam, I had absolutely no problems. Everything worked out fine. None of that stuff that happened the last time I was trying to buy happened. And I think it's because I was in a rush and I didn't just let it do its own thing. Yeah, coming. Like, I made 2 purchases and I didn't tell it to download. So I'm here. Okay. Not sure what this is going to do for me. And when I realized I wasn't going to buy a third, I'm like, okay, where do I click to tell you to download? And I wasn't able to figure it out. And I went to my library, and there they were downloading. See, I'm not used to doing this kind of stuff, so I don't know how it works. It's like, well, why are you giving me the option to start a download when you're just going to do it automatically anyway? I didn't, well, I was here. I was here. Remember looking at the horsey Pegasus. Yeah. Okay, so let's just climb up.
Hey, be careful, kid.
Be careful, he says. Be careful, he says. Well, you know, I like to keep track of download speeds. Like, I'm downloading at 350 meg. And I'm only paying for 300. I'm like, well, you know, what's 50 meg one way or the other? I mean, you know, a sixth, 12%, 13%.
Hey
But
guys, there's a
holy,
massive tower just past the drawbridge. Biggest
Yeah.
one yet.
it is fast. It doesn't take long to download a game nowadays, but the games are so large. 121 or 135 gig per game. Not 10, not 1. Games
All
are
right, I'm up.
games are huge nowadays. My God. I don't remember which was what size. Okay, catch.
Bingo.
Catch.
Sam, special delivery.
Oh,
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Hey, kid, you all right?
I'm fine.
You all right?
Yeah.
You got this? Mm-hmm. I seen a few.
I'll bring the car closer.
I clipped that. I'm watching the clip. It started about 10 seconds before I pushed the box. It's good that it get there, and let's see, where does it end? After the crash, and get up off the ground, brush myself off. It's pretty good. You see something happen, if you react in less than 5 seconds, you'll be able to catch it. So are we done here? What was the purpose of any of that? I didn't find anything here. Yeah, give me the hint again. Use the box to reach the drawbridge. Who cares about the drawbridge? I mean, we've been all over this place. Is there something up there? Is that what's going on? Okay. There's a snuff box up there or something that I really couldn't care less about. Oh. Oh, the drawbridge. Maybe that's so I can use the vehicle. Dude, put that away. The winch said hit the Y button. I hit the Y button.
You two just relax. I got this.
I mean, there's only one crank, you know?
Keep up the good work, kid.
Yeah. And he smokes cigars.
Stop! Shoreline coming!
Oh no. Guys, hide!
Oh, good. Hide, he
It's
says.
really getting on my nerves.
Oh, I should have.
Rental car! Must be there!
Go, go, go! Holy shit! We're not alone!
Ah, great.
Shot, Nathan!
Hit him! Back down.
Drop the little shit already! Nice shot!
Sniper.
Shit, there's more of them. Hey, sniper!
Oh, geez. I got a grenade in my hand and I decide to step off.
Down one! Nice shot.
No, don't. No, stay up here. Stay up here. Who's shooting at me from... Oh, these snipers? Here. Take some of that. I just blew you guys all up. No, let's wait for him.
Ah, let's get that bridge down.
Let's shoot some more. I was having fun. Nice shot. I lost my chat for a minute. $2018, 120 gig. Yeah, I noticed that about one of those games. I think it was this game too came out in 2018. I mean, it's a 5-year-old game. And I had to pay like, I forget, 50 bucks? Yeah, $49.95. But I didn't know what it included. One game and one DLC. They called it a collection. You know, if it had all three of the... Remember, I was telling you that it was very cryptic as what you were really getting for your money. And I decided, you know...
Let's try that again.
Whatever the hell kind of rip-off deal it is, it's the only one out there. I want to play it. I'm going to just pay the price and get what I get.
There we go.
Whee! But I thought it was over. I'm thinking it was way overpriced for its year, for how old it was. See, they changed the controls all around on you with this vehicle. It's not left toggle forward, it's right trigger.
Big tower on a volcano.
Looks like the end's in sight, huh?
And the way I operate my controller is subconsciously. Let's see if I can do this without falling off the cliff. We had this conversation earlier about, you know, once you're used to using a controller, you're not thinking in your mind, oh, I want to jump, I gotta hit A. Your hand just does what it's supposed to do when you want to jump. You're not thinking about it consciously. But when they change the control on you, now you gotta consciously think about it.
You know, not to nitpick, but Avery spent all that money on towers. Would it have killed him to put a guardrail up here?
Yeah, well, and why not leave a trail of breadcrumbs?
We ain't got no auto club out here, Nathan.
I'm not sure if I want to go up there.
Well, it was worth a try. Gonna take a look around.
So just how much do you owe Alcazar?
Half.
Half of what?
Well, he only knows about the
Another
gunsway
tree to
heist.
change. There it
Which
is.
is worth 400
I see
million.
it.
Right, but if Nathan's theory is correct, then there's a lot more treasure at play.
Well,
I didn't
you
know
should
this
have
is the
told
way
me
we
it
had
was
to come.
200,000.
I thought
You
this
never
was
showed
just
us
some
what
building to
you
check for shinies.
Exactly expecting to be
But there's the tree. And if I drive too far up that bank, it won't let me out of the vehicle.
Hey, Nathan, that tree up there looks like a good anchor point.
I got it. Don't worry. Whoops, I forgot to bring the chain with me. So this isn't working. Why? Because I wasn't holding it, I was just tapping. Now this is going to get hung up on this rock, isn't it? So it's going to bring me up on the wrong side of this rock. How do I get this onto the other side of the rock? I'm not sure how this is going to work.
There we go.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Well, maybe that is the way we're supposed to go. Poor tree. Yeah, I was saying
All set.
how I see a lot of guys on YouTube, you know, wenching onto trees. They all wrap a chain around the tree. It's like, no, you wrap a strap around the tree. You connect your chain to the strap. Take it easy on the tree.
Here we go. Slip and slide.
Oh,
Okay. Don't panic. Don't panic.
I am very much panicking here.
The cable's gonna snap.
Nate!
Hit the gas. Pull us up. Nathan! I got you.
Hold on tight, kid!
I got you.
there's a clip. I'm too late.
Come on, come on.
I'm too late. Intense. Yeah, well, I'm trying and it's not letting me. It's not letting me. It won't let me go right. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Wow, that was a little quizzical. Come on, just get in
You
there.
okay?
I've been better.
Get us out of this, kid!
All right, hang on.
Hail Mary, full of grace, our Lord is with thee. Blessed are thee among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb.
Easy, kid. Easy.
I knew that rock was going to be trouble.
Ah. Oh,
I
that
didn't know it was
fun,
going to
right?
be that kind of
I'm
trouble.
definitely sharing this one with my shrink.
Wait, you have a shrink?
No, but I will after this.
Come on, you guys are overreacting. The whole thing under control.
Yeah, right. Damn rock. Okay, last time we did this, remember what happened. It just tried to buzz right over it.
Hold on to something.
Oh, Jesus. I didn't know that was a thing.
That was a nice change of pace.
Yeah, I'm almost disappointed. Almost.
What makes me think I shouldn't park out in the front here?
Whoa, hey!
All right, this is where we get off, kid.
Yeah, I'm just tucking the vehicle away.
Now, let's find our way in.
Let's go claim our treasure, boys.
Yeah. It's never that easy. Hour and a half.